Hey everybody, welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. This time around we are looking at the Bojack event. Now, if you've been playing on Global for a little while, you know that they had this event maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, maybe about 2 months ago. So this is pretty much the same thing. But for us that haven't been playing the Japanese Dokkan Battle for the full year, this is them finally bringing the event back. Now, there is one free unit that you can get from this dungeon, which is this Gohan, and he can actually Dokkan to Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, he's an orange type, and he's okay. He's not bad. But unfortunately, he doesn't Dokkan to a natural SSR. He only Dokkans to an SR. This is like really early in their Dokkaning stage. The big prize was trying to get Bojack, the SR Bojack, and Dokkan Awaken him to a natural SSR Bojack. So, now that we have that, for me, I'm just kind of doing this because I didn't get the chance to do this before. This is actually my first time to do this run on the Japanese side. I have the Bojack, and he's already Dokkan Awakened, but I did it through the Hachiyak event, because they happen to have his medals there. So I'm actually honestly really surprised they're bringing this event now, unless this is part of the Super Strike event? But I kind of doubt that. See, on this map you can get to fight Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien. It's really only if you want to, because they don't really do anything. I guess I'll fight him. I don't feel like getting shot right now. It's funny because that looks like the same pose as his int card, his purple card, but on here he's red. I don't know why. I guess it would be to confuse people. If they thought he was going to be his regular purple type and brought orange types, they'd be at a disadvantage. But on normal, it should be a piece of cake. Like, I'm probably just gonna run the squad the whole way through. There's no reason not to. So I didn't even get anything for beating him. So what I'm planning to do is we're going to do one run through normal. And then after we finish that, we'll see where we are. Because I don't remember how many stones you can get from this event. force you to fight Yamcha. I don't know why. I guess they want to keep him as a red. Wow. Always get impressed by that meter gain. Super Skittles. Super Skittle attack. Disco time. Bye, Yamcha. Let's get some money. Alright, let's face Piccolo now. That's the SSR Piccolo. Man, he hits hard. That's that GT Goku that you got from the tournament, this past tournament. He's actually a pretty good unit. Like, he's way better than the Vegeta. If I remember right, this is not a full 10 chapters, I think. I think it's only 8. Then again, I could be wrong. I mean, if they're just gonna feed me Gojitas, I'm just gonna take them. I kinda wish I got him, but oh well. Alright, so this is the first of the stages where you would get the medals for Bojack and Gohan. So you see how there's some gold ones, but they're blocked off because we're only playing on normal. Like, it wasn't terribly difficult to get the medals. Forgot she was a blue type. It's not gonna matter though. Oh my gosh, his base attack right now for Gogeta is like stronger than some of my guys' supers. I like how it crossed her out even before he finished his attack. This is like, you're dead. Like, they might as well have flashed up the KO sign while they were doing that. Yeah, so that's her medal. This one's a relatively small stage too. You see the other half of the map is kind of blocked off, or at least just one. There's one blocker actually. Not that he's gonna last past the first guy. Okay, so that's 4 down, right? Yeah, so we're on stage 5 now. So, you know, this stage is pretty cool because it was one of the first ones that's going to allow you to go after the other sub-bosses, but of course right now they're blocked off, so we can't until we do hard and Z hard. But as you can see, they have additional gold medals there. And you end up fighting all 3 of them anyway. That shows the wrong one. I think he's gonna die anyway. So that should be 5 down. This one's a pretty big map. And this one, you pretty much have to fight everybody, with the last guy being Bojack. I don't think there's any restrictions on this one. Oh, never mind, there is a couple of restrictions. Of course, for the gold medals. But we can get this gold medal at least. Nice. Alright, take down our first guy here. And so much for her. And this will be the last henchman before Bojack. Dragon Fist. Alright, let's go see Bojack. And you're fighting Bojack and his crew. So what better way to settle this than to have Brawly just destroy them? So let Brawly do his thing here. This one's definitely a straightforward one. Pretty much a beeline straight for Bojack. And this time it's one-on-one. So here doesn't really matter. So let's do this. Should be close to the end here, because I think that was 8. Okay, so here you can actually avoid the fights if you'd like. It actually gives you the option to go around. Like so. Or you can go right after him. Well, the first one you could. It looks like the other two are blocked off. But that's kind of a neat option to have. So I guess this one, they drop off their medals to you? Either way, it's a good way to get medals in general, because you're gonna need quite a few medals if you're trying to Z Awaken, say, or Dokkan Awaken and Bojack. The Gohan doesn't need quite as many. Well, that time it didn't give me one. Wow. Some pretty good meter gain here. Let's have you take out Bojack. You should be strong enough to take her out. And you can take him out. One more guy. One more to go. Wow, no medal for that either. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we're facing Awaken the Bojack. This might be when we get him. By him, I mean Gohan. Wish it would quit shooting me. Ugh, that was a bad call. We're just gonna go up the gut. That's stupid. I mean, that's just stupid. And so much for that. And that should be the Gohan. Yep, and there he is. Is that the last stage though? No, it was not. So let's keep going. Hercule? What? How do we go from Bojack to fighting Hercule? Let me see how much Zenny he gives me this time. He normally gives quite a bit of Zenny anytime you defeat him. Yeah, that's not bad. And there's the stone. Was that actually 2 stones? And that's the end of the chapters. So it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it was 10 chapters. So chapter 9 is where you get the Gohan. So if you're trying to farm him, that's the level you should be going after. Whereas the rest of these levels, I think 3 through 8 is where you can get the medals. And then I'm going to test this here and see if this is where you get the stones from. If you just need to finish this and that's it. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and get me some stones. Because Hercule is definitely a super easy boss. Yep. And he actually gave out 50k for defeating him that time. So, go ahead and finish this off. So it looks like you can get 6 stones out of this. Obviously, if you have Bojack, you'd be getting the medals to Dokkan Awaken him. I'm probably not gonna bother with the Gohan. Kind of running out of space in my inventory and not really caring too much about trying to get all these medals for Gohan. Obviously, if it was a UR or natural SSR that he Dokkan to, it'd be different, but since he doesn't, it's not as appealing. I don't think there's enough. That should finish him off. Okay, or Brawly will finish him off, never mind. Wow, 100k. That level might actually be a good one to grind for money if you're really short on money. Because obviously he's super easy. 100k a run? That's pretty good money. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get my stones. So yeah, 6 stones, medals for your Bojack, a free Gohan that eventually becomes an SSR. Yeah, it's not too bad. So that's the run through. Once again, you can see here's the stats for the Gohan and the Bojack. If you had the Bojack, obviously you want to do this dungeon. You need the medals. For the Gohan, if you're really short on orange types, you can go for him. I mean, he is a Super Saiyan, so it's not terrible. Especially if you're going for a Super Saiyan Rainbow Squads, I guess. But it is not super great either. So it's really up to you whether or not you want to work on that character or not. Obviously, he doesn't need as many medals as Bojack does. And yeah, so that's about it. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to do so below. I will be streaming later on tonight as part of my Dokkan Battle streams on Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. So hopefully I'll catch y'all there, and thanks for watching.